Twins. That was a little bit funny. Only momentarily funny. Just for the moment. Looks like twins. Yeah, but Bob came out a long time ago. I mean, he came out a lot longer than I did. Hey, Warren, what's happening? What's going on? What kind of chaos and mayhem is lurking in the shadows? Come out wherever you are. Come on, Frank. You're safe here. I won't ride you too much. Giddy up, yeehaw. Hell. What's going on, Warren? Go-Go Sister's in the house already. Go-Go Sister, are you in the US? Are you in Europe? Are you in a closed place that you can't say where? People want to know. Pennsylvania trucker. Frank, come on, I will give him a special gift. You know, I'm kind of worried about when people say, New York boy. Get a lot of New Yorkers. Kevin, yeah, but you're from Australia, but does that mean you're in Australia? Because I could say I'm from Alaska, but now I'm in Kentucky. But I could say I'm from Alaska, but I'm from the Philippines. I lived in the Philippines for a long time. So that almost makes me a resident of the Philippines. I'm not blood born in the Philippines, but you know, I was there for a long time, and I got a YouTuber that went on my Facebook, and he was asking me some questions about like overstay and about penalties and different things going on and stuff, because he was interested, because he knows of a person that asked him a question and he didn't have an answer, so he asked me a question, and I would think try to take care of it as fast and as best as you can. But everybody has a different answer, and everybody's going to have a different solution. But if you go to the city clerk and ask them, or if you go to immigration in the city and tell them what your situation is, because I did that, and but I was long-term overdue, and some people are just like maybe 6 months overdue, 1 year overdue, 1 month overdue, um, um, what, 10 days overdue. So everybody's going to have a different solution and stuff. I'm from Darwin. Hey, you know, I had Benny on this morning. I had Benny and Roberto both on, and Gogo on my show this morning. It was a good show. I thought it was. The more people I have on my show, the better the train wreck is going to be. We have a lot of good train wrecks. I'm quite proud of our train wrecks. The other day, would you call being on Dave's show? Because Dave had a really, really good show. I thought it was, but I also thought it was half and half of a train wreck, but it was a controlled train wreck, and nobody really left with their feelings hurt, and they didn't get butt hurt too much. I think if you do get butt hurt, there's a solution to it. Get stronger skin. Benny's in the house. Breakfast with Benny. Today is dreadful Monday. My Monday might be another day for you. Could be Monday night, Monday afternoon, but for me it's Monday evening time. It is 7:30. I jumped the gun. When I'm ready to go, when I'm ready to start, I like I said 7:30, but I said I'm gonna just do it because I don't like to wait. I just want to hurry up and just start moving, see what's going on, see who is lurking. But Frank, I'm not. Yeah, Frank, just come out. You can say hi to everybody. Dave won't say boo to you. Now, Michael, if he wants to come over to my show and say hi to you now, that's a different kind of monster. I never had an encounter with Michael Fazio, but the other day he gave me a couple of shout outs on his show that I just said hello to one person. I think it was Jedi that I said hello to, and Fazio read it, and he said he heard about me. There you are, Jedi. And he heard about me. Well, of course he heard about me. I'm not bragging, but we had a little hide and go seek on my show a couple of years ago, and it was a misunderstanding on our behalf. Fazio's computer was down, and we were, on my behalf, we were good trying to help out, but some other people, disclaimer, that wasn't trying to help out, and they were just trying to stir the pot, and some people got their feelings hurt. Not feelings hurt, but they were concerned about the well-being of Michael, which is understandable. God, which is very understandable, because it was false, and we were driving blind, and we didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on, but he was resurrected, and everything was back in order, and Fazio forgiven me, but I was banned from his channel. I couldn't say hi or nothing, but I think Dave or somebody told him that I was blocked on his channel. And last week, I said hi to him. I said hi to somebody, and he said hi back to me, and he gave me some real good shout outs. And that's how I got my new friend that I would like to get to know better. Warren, I went on his channel, said hi to him, introduced myself to him. Here he is today. It is Tuesday afternoon. So Warren, you're in Australia right now, or are you in the Philippines? Because Fazio said he wants to talk to you face to face, man to man, hug to hug. But I don't know if you're in the Philippines right now. I love the Philippines. Uh, the Philippines is a great place. BK, how you doing, brother? Yeah, today is Bob Cooper's birthday. No relations. I'm a little bit better looking than him. Sydney, brother. All right. Uh, because we got Benny in the house. He was saying earlier that I don't know if he's in Darwin or he's in Queensland, but you guys could be brothers, countrymen. Oh shit. Hey, every day's a party, You don't gotta be like crying and saying, woe is me. How come everybody likes somebody else? We have Supreme Leader in the house. How you doing, Johnson? I like Johnson. Johnson's been around for a long time. A lot of my people that are on my show, they've been on back and forth. Oh, for almost heck as long as I've been around. I met BK on uh, another channel. I talked to him offline, and I have him on a guest on my show. Somebody told me that you can't have friends on YouTube, on Facebook. They're only make believe people. I have to differ with you. There's a lot of good people out there that will help you out. When you need help, when you don't need help, when you want advice, when you need advice, you don't have to pay for being a friend. you know. Um, but some people say that you have PayPal. How come nobody's helping me out? I have PayPal. And some people say you have super chat. How come I'm not having no super chat and everybody else is having good success with super chat? It's your personality. If you got a good personality, Christian Shabu, he has good personality. Michael Fazio, he has a different personality, but it's his own personality. So, it just depends on the flavor, your personality. But, well, Jedi, when I get my immigration fixed, paid off, I'll be back in the Philippines. We all be bellying up. Well, I'll be bellying up to the bar, to the all you can eat table. go to the seafood buffet. But yeah,
buffet. Hey,
oh, I don't hear it.
Coming at you.
But it is the birthday boy today.
The birthday boy.
Bob Cooper's birthday today. Bob Cooper. I met Bob through Santai 7. Like I said, there's a lot of good people out there. Happy birthday, Bob.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, everybody out there, for wishing me a happy birthday.
Why not, right?
Yep, why not? I even got a haircut just for occasion.
You might have to show and tell, brother, because there's a lot of skeptics out there, and we might not believe because we can't see you. But if we see you, we might believe. But
Well, you might hate me.
who says I don't already? I mean,
Well,
I just said happy birthday.
I got a
I just said
picture
happy birthday to
myself,
you. That don't mean I don't like. I mean,
Curly and Mo and Lenny or
Larry?
whatever the heck that was. Well, anyways, I
Curly,
got a
Mo, and
picture
Larry. I
myself.
think
Looks like baby you. And
I got my baby you in my pants. Okay.
Oh, come on, Kevin, stay out of that.
No, you can't. No, you can't take a look.
Prove to you that I trimmed up a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah. So I have to take you outside.
Taken outside.
Kind of wild,
Well, I trust your mom maybe made a cake for you and made a nice dinner or breakfast or lunch for you.
Well, you know it, man.
That's always nice, You'll
see the birthday cake here pretty soon. But for now, we're gonna have a birthday party for me on the 28th.
Well, that's the end of the month.
I know. That's when we all get paid.
I hear you, brother.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being born on the 29th. Huh?
Happy birthday!
February 29th. That would be a special day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kevin. Happy birthday to you.
I hear angels from above.
What?
Lyrics from above. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just another day older. Not much wiser. But
another day older.
I'm working on that.
Oops, bye. Mom's taking you away.
Hey, already.
Taking you away in all the wrong places. Taking you away. Taking you away.
Yeah, Bob has a nice mom, a forgiving mom, a mother with patience.
Hey, Ma, I had the camera off during all that time, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Of course you did.
I had the camera off and forgot about it.
all that work.
All that work. See, I trimmed up this for you. Yeah. Trimmed up there and right there, Yeah. Back to my old smoking position.
Smoking position? What does that mean?
Shovel. Put it on the roof here. Smoking all the wrong stuff to smoke. Smoking it up. Smoking it up. Oh, better not leave them up there. Somebody might get them.
Come on now, we all live in a safe neighborhood.
If you're in the Philippines, you get this for $1.50. All right.
Oh.
45 pesos. I used to get pretty good killer deals on that. Oh! So what are they all saying about me and my haircut?
Bob, everybody cares about you. Nobody talks anything bad about you. We are all hanging out with you.
Yeah, busted. Make a lot of noise. So what's the topic today?
Well, you are right now because you're here.
Oh. Well, as you can tell, yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? See my yard?
Well, just a couple of days ago was my birthday, so that was pretty important.
See my yard?
Yeah.
Guess what I had to do the other day? I had to fire up the weed eater, cut those weeds down.
Is it electric weed eater or is it gas propelled?
Oh, electric.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I got it right behind the
Well, they
machine.
both hurt
All ready to
if
go.
you get hit by it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got to do the backyard yet. You know, took me about 35 minutes to do the front yard.
Well, you don't get a mower, or is it just you're using the weed eater?
Well, I just use a weed eater. Ain't no sense of buying a lawnmower because it's all weeds, you know. So you just hit it with a weed eater a couple times a year and you're good to go.
Well, that's cool.
I wasn't too sure to bring y'all out here with my laptop because about 10 minutes ago it felt like a couple raindrops out here outside.
Sing us a song, Bob. Raindrops are falling on my head.
No, I don't want to do that because I don't want any more rain, man. Rain causes grass to grow.
Oh, heck.
We don't want the grass to grow no more, you know.
Yeah, but don't you need more rain because you guys are all hurting?
Oh yeah, we're all hurting for water, but you know what the thing is? Everybody's hurting for water, and all
Yeah.
our water comes from the aquifer underneath us.
All right. All right. Well,
And
that's good.
the bad thing is this has got some kind of shell ground that's got rotten eggs and shit in it.
Kind of
And
like sulfur.
yeah, sulfur, so it has to run through many filters before it gets here.
Oh, okay.
But you still can't drink it. I mean, you can use it for coffee or boiling water for something, you know.
Yeah. Kind of like gray water.
Well, you can taste the difference. You know what top ramen is,
Yeah.
cans it. Now, if you take that and you boil the water out of the tap, you taste somewhat of the calcium deposits and shit in there. You know,
I see.
the extras that comes with the water. And
Okay.
but sometimes, like with me, I use nothing but bottled water for everything. You know.
Everything you talk about drinking for your consumption, or you talk
Yeah,
about bathing
yeah. I drink
also.
drink about a gallon of water a day. And
Kool-Aid?
nope, you can't have Kool-Aid when you're borderline diabetic. You know.
All right. All right.
So
Well, I was
remember,
thinking of
y'all,
flavored water.
just tell all your. I'm telling all your trolls and all your good
I don't
people out
have
there
trolls.
that. What was I talking about? You lose
Now
your
you
mind when you get
sound like
older, you
Steve
know.
Martelli.
Yeah, well, yeah, Steve's full of shit too. You know, he lives in Arizona, one of the hottest places in America,
Yeah.
next to Mexico. You know, yeah, he's
Sauce
okay.
Poppy from Arizona.
He's
I like
okay.
Sauce
Montelli's
Poppy.
okay if you kind of understand where he's coming from, but nobody knows where he's coming from because he's been everywhere. And
That's true.
and the bad thing is when he goes to the Philippines, he only goes there to get laid because who wants to lay him in Arizona except some big.
No, that's not very nice. I mean,
Well,
let's.
don't all of us go to the Philippines to get laid or have a good time? Boom, boom. You know.
Well, maybe just have a good time. I mean, for the adventure, brother. You know, not everybody wants to get their wick
Now,
dipped.
now, what kind of adventure are you talking about? The only adventure I had was sitting at my laptop, shoved in a corner, sitting on my recliner chair that I bought for 10,000 pesos, which was very comfortable, but at the same time, I couldn't bring it back with me. And can you get a recliner like that here for that price? Hell no.
Send the
You know
link to
that
Bo to
you
Gogo,
know
huh?
that leather
I
recliner I sit in my room, right? Well,
Yeah.
that recliner's 40 years old. My Uncle Bill, he's a ex-sheriff in Santa Maria, California, and he's retired now. But he wants to give up his new recliner he bought back when he's only had it for like 15 years, and now he wants to give it up. Well, what the thing is I haven't ran out of duct tape for the leather one that I'm sitting on. You know what I mean? Because the dog's claws kind of broke through the leather, and so I duct taped up the arms, breast, and but it's the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in my life. I go to sleep in it because I got problems. If I lay down, I get acid indigestion, you know, and I get cramps when I'm laying down on bed.
Oh,
but when are you sitting in
what
a
kind
nice
of cramps?
recliner?
Like menstruation cramps? What kind of cramps?
Leg cramps.
Yeah, that hurts.
Leg
I
cramps.
used to get foot cramps.
And every once in a while, when you get my age, you kind of piddle on yourself at night if you're too comfortable or in a wet nightmare.
Yeah. I'm way past your age. I'm glad that never happened. Never happened to me now, Bob. So
well, get ready for it because I was taking the wrong medication at the time, so I couldn't get up out of bed.
Yeah.
So anybody out there taking Lyrica or gabapentin, watch out.
Hey, left all around.
Watch out.
Oh, well, I got gabapentin.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got to take that 3 times a day. But I got 800 strength.
Well, how are you able to stay up? That stuff wipes me out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's for my head injury.
Well,
I have
got
head
three
pains.
big jars of gabapentin sitting on my shelf.
Huh.
Because I don't take it no more, So
What's the strength? What's your strength for gabapentin?
Milligrams.
Oh, 1,000?
1,000 milligrams.
Oh, mine's 800. Almost the same.
Yeah, almost. You just have to cut it in half and take the other.
Yeah.
It'd be 14 or 16, 1,200 or something like that. Yep. So how's the whole wide world doing?
Well, everybody's doing good. Frank's not doing very good. He's mad at the whole world, I think. It sounds like
Hey,
he's at war with everybody.
I don't know if you knew that guy, but did you ever know Joe Thompson? He died of a heart attack.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Professor X.
Well, he's a really nasty bugger. I had to block him, but yeah, I knew him when I first started on this YouTubing thing, and with Jack Northrup. You know Jack Northrup?
I know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's a
started
goofy
with
kind of
him
guy.
6 years ago, or plus, about 6 years ago, and met Joe Thompson through him, and I even rented a place that Joe Thompson had before he even went up over to Bullican with Jack Northrup. They set it up so that I could rent that place that he had. Really nice. I had Esther go over there, my girl from Hong Kong. Go over there and check out the place and give them, a first last deposit and all that stuff. It cost me about $200 to move in. But the thing was, where else are you going to find a place for 2,500 pesos a month that's a 2-bedroom?
Well, why did you have 2-bedroom? You didn't need 2-bedroom.
I know, but
you got a roommate.
Where are you going to find a place for 2,500 pesos? 25.
Was it a house or apartment?
$50 a month.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a house, man. Nice house.
What was it in a pretty nice community? Like a gated
Yeah, it was a
community?
gated community. They had guard gate and all that.
Oh.
You had to go through the guard gate. You know,
So that
in
means you only got robbed once a week.
Who got robbed?
No, I said you only got robbed once a week. If you had you lived in a gated community, you only got robbed once a week compared to other communities.
No, I never heard of them ever getting robbed there.
Oh, that's weird.
You could actually leave your door open; nobody would disturb you.
Wow.
It's kind of like here in California. You leave all your doors unlocked; nobody bothers you. You know.
That's right.
Well, the reason one was, well, I got 3 dogs. They could hear everything through the walls. You know, they know who
Yeah.
it is, what it is. If it's a parcel delivery guy from UPS or FedEx or whatever company, they know the sound of that fence when it opens the gate and who it is. Now, if it's family, like my mom or my sister, my dog always barks at him anyways. Don't that little dude? He barks at everything except thin air. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's my sister.
Yeah, Warren. I like
Sister.
Warren H. I just started following him last week. That's what everybody's talking about right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he seems like a pretty good guy. He's from Australia. Nothing wrong with Aussie.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ah, but Aussie's from England, though.
You got my lighter? I don't think so. This ain't your lighter. Your lighter is on the other end of the porch over there on the ground where Mom kicked it.
Oh, no, that's not nice.
And other things, you know.
Yeah, I like Aussie. I seen Aussie a couple of times when he was flying going through Alaska to go to Asia. When he likes Japan, and he usually goes from Anchorage to Japan, and he
we're talking
stopped a
about
couple of
Ozzy
times
Osbourne,
there.
right? Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, but I seen him when he was young in Alaska, and I met him a couple of times when he was a little bit older.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dreadful Monday. Why is it
dreadful, brother. I don't know. For me, it's just another day. But some people they have headaches waking up over the weekend, trying to make it through the Monday. Start a nice, good Christian day.
God, I hate all these pop-ups. They pop up, they block my view there. All these pop-ups is people's channels I'll have to delete because I hate pop-ups. You know?
What, you got a virus or something?
No, my computer's a couple years old, but you know, McAfee, they want me to always subscribe to them, and I won't do it. So they say I'm at risk for viruses. You know, but I figure, hey, this is nice HP, and HP should cover me. You know, yeah, regardless if I pay them or not. You know,
Well, you
and
know what?
free apps on the laptop that I go through to block ads like AVP.
Hey, Bob. Benny's saying hi. He said, "Dave, sorry, mate. How you doing, brother?"
Hey, mate. How you doing, Mr. Australian man?
Well, we got quite a few Aussies here. Makes my show interesting. Yeah, David, he's from Aussie, and Warren, he's from Aussie, and now we have Mr. Benny's in the house. He's another Oz, but
Oh,
Bob, Benny just said hi to you, Bob.
Hi, Benny.
Yeah, Benny's a wild man. He's a walking entertainment.
Hey, ask Benny if he's ever seen Benny Hill.
How old is Benny Hill? Is still alive? I remember watching him on Showtime.
I think he's dead.
Oh.
Personally.
Hey Van. Hey Van, I gotta be careful about my medicines, man. I can't just give them out like M&Ms because when I go to the doctor, they count how many different medicines I have and how many pills I have. If I have not enough, I get yelled at. If I have too many, I get yelled at. Yeah, some of my medicine I have there, it's controlled medicine, and they think that I'm selling my meds. Isn't that messed up?
Well,
So
you can make bank on them if they're the right ones.
Yeah, but I'm not. That's not
But
my
in
cup of
Kentucky,
tea.
you don't have any friends there. And what friends you got to go drive.
Yeah.
That's not fair, girls over there smoking that shit.
I don't know, man. I never met. I'm kind of sheltered here, so I don't have too many out of the influence friends around.
Yep, that's right. Yep, all your
We
friends are on the web. It's nice in a way, and then sometimes it's not nice because I knew a guy for over a year and a half on the web, and he was going to come down here from Florida on vacation in May and come down and see me and rent a hotel room a block away at the hotel. We were going to go up to Hearst Castle and all that shit. Well, anyways, he got kicked off of Tropic Storm game we play together. He follows me from
okay.
one
Yeah,
alliance
Benny,
to another.
I'm also divorced. I got divorced when I was in Alaska. I mean, I got divorced when I was in the Philippines. My wife, she divorced me when I from Alaska. She got mad. She got mad at me because I never she sent me divorce papers and I never signed my divorce papers. And a couple of years later, she went to the judge and she told the judge that I'm not signing no papers, and I got served divorce papers I think 3 times, and each time I never acknowledged anything. So the judge automatically granted her divorce.
Oh.
So yeah, just because I thought I was gonna win and not do anything, but they said it was a no contest, and she won it. So yeah,
You're up there.
so it cost me a little bit.
Cobbler again. Is that my birthday apple
It cost me a little bit, but I'm talking to my sons again, and that's quite nice. But yeah, don't fight it. If you fight it, you're just gonna make other people angry at you, and it's the judge will think that I am a hostile person.
Hostile.
Yeah, because but he granted her the divorce even though I didn't sign no papers, and he just said that I was a no-show,
No
and
show.
because after so many years of being single, her being single, and the state of Alaska sent me the papers at my residence in the at the Korean school they finally granted her the divorce. We have Roberto Dunn in the house. What's going on, Roberto? Brown American expat. He is happening today. I believe today's his day off. He earlier today he said he was gonna leave my show this morning and go out to the gun range and sight in his artillery. Shooting down. I don't know what he was shooting down, but he was shooting something. Target practice, I believe. Yeah, Roberto Warren says hi. Yeah, Roberto is an outdoor enthusiast, barbecue enthusiast, fishing enthusiast. He enjoys relaxation, going out and having fun. Slow rides in the house. How you doing, my friend? We got slow ride. We got left all around. We got face runners in the house. We got Benny's in the house. Big money Benny. Benny enjoys fishing, crabbing, going out on the boat. Benny enjoys life. I think we all should enjoy life.
I'm glad everybody's enjoying life because you know what? We lived in the best of times.
Well, best times, worst times, mediocre times.
No, we actually lived in the best of times from the 60s to the present day because I don't know if you've seen the Oscars last night, but
no, I haven't.
There was over like 50 people that was good actors and cinematographers and all that passed away.
Oh yeah.
And Burt Reynolds and
I like Burt Reynolds. Good actor.
That chick that played on Alice. What was that called? Penny Marshall. No, that was Penny Marshall's show. She died. And a lot of older actors, and Patrick Swayze. He passed away a couple years ago. And of course, the old goose passed away. The old goose that was John Wayne's boat.
Huh. Yeah, Benny just got done saying to BK, hey, BK, I have a seafood place near me, Alaska king crab, 129 for a kilo. That's 2 pounds. A kilo is a little bit over 2.5 pounds or 2.25 pounds.
2.25 pounds is a kilo.
Yep.
That's a lot of rice.
Well, he's talking about Alaska king crab. I think he's talking about crab legs. But hey Benny, is the crab legs still in the shell or is it already taken out of the shell? Some people like it with the shell uncracked, or some people like it when the shell is already cracked off the side, or some people just like it when it's de-shelled.
You know what I like it right now?
You're lazy boy?
That and peach cobbler. Hot, homemade.
Hot with vanilla ice cream.
Well, I don't really care for the ice cream, but I like the cobbler.
I like French vanilla ice cream.
Oh yeah.
The legs are shelled, just the legs. Yeah. Well, I only like a lot of people we usually have just the legs, but I like it when the legs are um top shell is off, but the bottom of shell is
Yeah,
on.
I don't like to look at the crab itself.
Yeah, I used to have I have arachnophobia,
Me
and I
too.
used to have dreams when I was on the ship, and I had dreams that the crabs were spiders, and that was messed up. I used to
Yep,
have nightmares.
yep. I went out king crabbing, and I tell you what, some of those crabs were bigger than me. You know what I mean?
Well, your hand is, I could hold maybe 1 meter from leg to leg, a
Uh huh.
little bit over a meter and a half. Those were pretty big sized crabs.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, Roger Miller, my buddy Roger, he used to be a Alaska crab fisherman.
Yeah, and those what do you call them?
Hey, there's a picture of me, damn it. There was a picture of me on the crab boat just now. Right now, there's a picture of my son, but yeah.
Oh, you don't even look like you.
Well, I was a lot younger. I was in my mid-20s back then.
Mm.
Kevin, did you say you had crabs? Look, I right there's a picture of me and I'm holding a baby crab and I was acting like I had crabs. That's the
Oh.
only time I had crabs.
Hmm.
I think I had to clap once.
Yeah,
Uh,
clap on, clap off. Yeah, I've seen that.
yeah, I had to. A friend of mine, he was a med tech in the military. He gave me a bottle of penicillin, and that took away the clap.
Yeah, I'm allergic to that.
What? Are you allergic to penicillin or are you
Yeah.
allergic to the clap?
Well, a friend of mine, he got the crabs one time, and I said, "Dude, how did you get the crabs?" I thought, and I said, "Well, I thought you got the crabs off the toilet seat." He says, "No, no, no, I got them from Mary,
Wow.
or whatever that means." So I've been looking at toilet seats all my life, and I bring my little spray gun and a rag and I wipe them off every time.
well, yeah, that would be kind of scary, but
Yeah, I mean,
Kevin,
if you take a toilet seat that's got crabs on it, if you take a little magnifying glass, you can
or
actually see it
cholesterol.
moving
Jedi, my cholesterol level was just teetering a little bit over, and my doctor told me to take um fish oil pills.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
we got a whole bottle full of them from over at Costco.
Yeah.
Just the one that we just went to, and I
Yeah.
bought
You
a
take
big
them
bottle
before
of
bed. Take two
fish
of them
oil.
before bed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take it. Well, I take it I take around two of the big pills, and yeah,
Yeah, they say take them before bed.
but yeah, my cholesterol level went down when I took the fish oil pills.
Yeah.
They're capsules. They're not hard pills. They're capsules. They smell like fish. It's a pretty rude smell. But
Another good thing for all ailments is charcoal pills. Uh,
what kind of pills?
Charcoal pills in the capsule,
Huh.
because you don't want to chew them because your whole mouth turned black.
I see.
And they have enough charcoal in the Philippines. I mean, you know the old saying, if you are bad all year and you get coal in your stocking? Well, we always take offense to that in America because we hardly ever use coal. But in the Philippines, they love coal in their stocking stuff.
Yeah, but are you talking about charcoal from the tree? Like when you burn the tree. Are you talking about the coal that you mine in the ground?
Well, either or, it's almost the same thing. Only
Yeah,
difference is the stuff
I
you
heard
grab
about that
and
charcoal. It's a good filtering because well, you could use it for anything. But yeah, I think you could probably take charcoal pills.
yeah, they're only like $4.99 for 80 of them. It's not bad.
Oh hell! I had my cousin today took me to a hospital pharmacy store that sells bandages, medicines, walkers, wheelchairs, you name
Yeah.
it, they got it. And I had to get this tape. It's a cloth tape, and you could pull it, and it will separate. It's easy to tear because it comes in the blocks. And
No.
I was looking at it, and I asked one of the
Cork.
clerks about what is good, and my doctor said um, um, you could get silk tape, and that's good. And I bought it a couple of weeks ago, and that cost $4 a roll.
Not
And,
bad.
and I said, man, that's a little bit expensive. And then today I went and bought this new tape. It's a cloth rip tape, and that's a good tape. But the price, $12 for
Forget that.
for the roll. And I bought it, but I was kind of because I bitched, I moaned about the silk tape, but I use scissors to cut that. But yeah, this other tape very expensive.
Now, what are you using it for?
On my knee, I still need to for my knee.
Well, I thought you were supposed to be wearing shorts and let it air dry.
Oh, at nighttime I take off my bandage, and then I let it air dry. But see, my leg still drips.
Oh.
Of fluid still coming out. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
here's the tape.
Oh, yeah.
It's it's a 3M tape.
Yeah, that's expensive. That's like
Yeah,
hospital stuff.
here's the price. $12.06.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not BSing you, man. I mean, this tape is expensive, but
Well, it says it right on the side, 3M. That's what you're paying for, the logo. Son, what are you doing? Son, come here. Come here and say hi to everybody. Come here. Come here.
yeah,
Say hi to everybody. Yeah, everybody wants to see you for a minute. Hi, everybody.
yeah, that's right, Jedi.
Hi, how you
Everybody,
all doing?
everybody, all adults
Yeah,
should take fish oil.
yeah. All dogs need to be on camera once in a while.
That's just
He's looking for he's
he's
looking
looking for
for a
something,
can of
Bob.
cat food. He
You know,
likes
you ought to
cat
get some of
food
that
and
hair
cans.
coloring and make one color for the dog.
Mom hid the cat food in a can, so
Oh,
uh, don't know where it is. So when she
well,
whips it out to feed the kitty cats,
kitty
well,
cats.
we go take the bowl. We go take
I
the bowl.
like cats. Cats are pretty nice.
Oh bullshit! Cats are no good.
Hey,
They look
what did I
better
just
on
get
Cat
done saying?
Lechon, you know. Cat Lechon.
Cat, what the
Cat
hell?
Lechon.
I do have a dog that's on, as you've
I know.
seen,
I seen it.
but a cat. Come on now, we're not in China. What's wrong with you?
Uh, they should boil all the Kit Kats.
Cat, Bob,
I
there's
don't like
something wrong
cats,
with you.
man.
You're a very
Throw
angry
them over a fence
person.
once in a while, you know. My mom's got this little black cat, and one day she says, "I wish you'd just run away" or something like that. So that same night, I said, "Well, she said it." So I grabbed up the cat, took it down the street, threw it over this damn fence, left it, came back, and in the morning time, I say, "Hey, Ma, have you seen that black cat of yours?" She said, "No." I asked her all day long, "Have you seen that black cat of yours?" She said, "No, I wouldn't. I'm wondering about him myself because it's cold outside and he's hungry and thirsty. And I know he's a little terrorist, but you know what? I miss my kitty cat." "Well, what did you do with it, Bob?" And I said, "Well, I got to tell you the truth. You said you wished
God.
it away last night, so I thought that gave me permission to get rid of the cat. So I threw it. So I took a walked my dog, and had the cat hold him so he couldn't see, with my hand over his face. And then
Well,
I threw him over the
Betty's
fence.
saying that pussies are good, but I think, yeah, Bob, you're a
So
mean
I threw the
person.
cat over the fence. So long story short, my mom says, why don't you go get that kitty cat? I miss it. And if you find it, go get him." So I went to go get the cat, and I'm like, "Kitty, kitty, 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 kitty," all the way, Don't,
Did she attack you?
Well, I could hear it go meow, meow from a distance.
Oh,
So I said, "The hell with it. I can't find the damn cat. So I'll just say, 'Here, kitty, kitty,' all the way home." So that's
yeah.
what I did. I said, "Kitty, kitty, 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 pause, kitty, kitty, pause, kitty, kitty." I could hear it from a distance. So I figure if it had a brain in its head, it would follow me home. Yeah.
Hey, Benny's laughing at you. Benny, don't humor him. He's an ill person.
Well, anyway, so I personally didn't swoop up the cat and bring him home. He kind of followed my voice as I came home, and
Okay,
and we were talking just a little tiny kitty cat, about
a
maybe a
kitten you're
two
talking
pounder,
about.
2 pounds, maybe about two
Oh,
pounds, 6 months old,
all right. Hey, Bob,
and
I'm gonna put a link out. Hey, Benny, if you want to come on, say
I
hi.
went to
Um,
bed, and then when I woke up, the kitty cat was in the living room. Mom says,
there's a
"Oh,
link.
thank you, Bob, for going to get my kitty." You know.
Hey, Benny, if you want to come on, you can jump on the link. Jedi, if you want to come on. Hey, Mark, there's room if you want to hop on. I don't know if Thunder's around, but
Happy birthday to me. Happy
yep,
birthday
today's
to
Bob's
me.
birthday.
Happy birthday to me. I need y'all to jump on and sing me happy birthday. And then I'll
Well,
jump off.
I don't think we want to sing. Hey, Dave, if you want to hop on, come on, brother. Brother, you're always welcome. Benny, if you want to come on, you're welcome too, brother. I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes if you want to jump on. Anybody else, if you want to come on,
I need to hear somebody sing happy birthday to me.
hey, Slow Ride. Slow Ride was saying happy birthday to you. Give the dog some. What's wrong with the dog? Is he sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he passed out or something because like the cat story scared him.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it, yeah, a lot. He loves it, yeah, so much.
All
Yeah,
right,
he
anybody
wants to
want
stay
to
on
come
my
on? I'm
belly,
gonna
bro.
close. I'm
Yeah.
gonna close it. Hey, Bob. Ed just says happy birthday to you.
Hey, kid. Happy birthday to you too, Ed.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, I'm
All right,
surprised.
I'm gonna close it. If anybody wanna hop on.
Yeah, let's fill up the screen so everybody can sing happy birthday to me.
Well, that's not really the reason why I want people to come on, but they can give you happy whatever.
Happy birthday, baby. Will you be
All right,
mine?
I'm gonna take it off.
Happy
Hey,
birthday,
Go
Daddy.
sister, you just had your opportunity. Bob is 65. Wow, happy birthday, Bob.
Holy smokes.
I didn't know you
If
were
you
older
can
than
guess
me.
how old I am, I'll give you $100 bill.
I know you're like 55. No, 50, 51.
Well, you only got one guess and you're wrong.
55. I think you're 55, 54, right around there. I remember you telling me a while ago.
Well, all your commenters and your trolls, guess how old I am?
We don't have trolls, Bob.
$100
We have
bill.
professionals. We are all
You only
professionals.
get one guess, so I don't have that many $100 bills laying around.
Well, not many people do, Bob. Rando's saying hi to you. Rando says 47. Oh, I'm sorry, 49.
Thank you anyways, but I passed that many years ago. 47, that was, how long ago was that? That was,
Yesterday?
I was here then. Yeah. You know, they look at the gray hair and they say, man, that is one old Bob.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Warren, if you have an urge to come on, you're more than welcome to hop on the show. Everybody's welcome on the show.
Hey, what's Warren's last name?
H.
Huh?
Warren H.
Oh, okay, because I got a brother named Warren.
Is he in Australia?
Huh?
Warren's from Australia.
Oh.
From Sydney area, maybe.
Yeah, my brother was born in California, I think.
Oh, I guess not then.
Yeah. Yeah, little dog is tired. He make me tired though.
You had trouble talking, brother. We all had trouble talking. You won't have. You'll probably sound like no problem. Oh heck, I don't. Maybe you didn't. I'm here. Go this morning. That person has problems talking, and he's a fellow countryman of yours.
Yep, cowards that talk on voiceovers is bullshit.
Oh.
You know, why even go on a good show like Kevin's if you don't have a real voice? Come on.
Yeah, Warren. We you're a newcomer to my channel, but we all these people here that I have with us, these guys are pretty good people. No matter what other people say. I like the crowd that I have. My community. Everybody has different communities. Fazio has his own community. Ed has his own community. Dave has his own community. Even Bob has his own community.
I do.
So yeah, my community, they're pretty laid back, forgiving. It's all good here. We all have each other's back.
Well, at least we're not a bunch of backstabbers.
Well, not today. We don't. I mean,
I just hate it where you know somebody for about a year and a half. You talk to them just like this. Me and you talk to each other just like this. And then the dude turns around and he just blocks you just out of the blue.
huh? Yeah, my people here, they're pretty good.
He just blocks you. So then I got on the web, tracked down his wife and her last name, his last name. Said, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with Kenneth? He just blocked me for nothing. You know, I thought we were friends. You know, because my web friends are just as good as outdoor friends. You know what I mean? Here in the house friends. You know what I mean? Well, they're in more contact with me than you are, but you're still my friend. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
Kevin, he could just decide one day. Well, I don't like what Bob said. I'm just gonna block him. Block.
Well, there's okay about disagreeing with other people, you know, or
I
that's
got my
no
feelers hurt,
problem. But kicking them off your show for life, they got to be a total ass, but more than once. You understand?
Yeah.
One time everybody can be an ass, but multiple times. I
My
got one
mom says that
person.
I'm the biggest
He's that
asshole
way.
of them all. So, and I am. I'm an asshole. But still, I'm a person with an attitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you either have a good attitude or you have a bad attitude. I'll set both of them.
Yeah.
At
You
one
know,
time, Kevin was an asshole to me, and we made up our differences years later. You know what I mean? Took a
huh?
couple years.
Yeah. But like I said, there's this one guy. He's a constant. Every time he sees me like on somebody else's channel, he like throws out a negative
Well,
comment.
there's one reason why, Kevin, is because he's jealous. He's not you.
Yeah. He's saying he's a fellow countryman, like from the same state that I'm in, from Kentucky.
Well, yeah, I could say, hey, Kevin, I live, just down the street from you, and I've been lying to you all this time that I live in Rotten, California.
Yeah. But he's the only person that I blocked. Everybody else I unblocked. Yeah.
Yep. I've had 1,000 people I blocked since I've been on the internet for what 7, 8 years now.
Hey,
I've
Ken.
got 1,000 people that I blocked, and the reason why is because they're either nasty, arrogant, they spit, they yell at their wives, they're bad for children, bad to be around children. I don't know if they're predators or whatever. It's like this. I don't know the history of Kevin all his life. You know, I've
I
spilled the
got a
beans
good
on
history,
myself.
brother.
Ask me anything. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Yeah.
Drugs, violence, jail, prison. You ask me, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the
That's the
truth.
truth. Bob will
I
talk
have
your ear off. Believe that.
Yeah, I told the cops I was a meth head. Shit. I said, ask me anything. Back when I was doing drugs, cop would say, "Hey, I heard a rumor from your ex right here that you're a meth head. Are you a meth head?" I say, "Hell yeah!" I said, "Get out of here so I can go smoke my meth." So I don't have to worry about you guys no more. Get high and forget about the whole wide world. And that's what I did.
Huh.
That's what I was good at, getting high and
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
high and forgetting about the whole wide world. Even my
That's a
family
little bit
I
too much
forgot about for
information,
20
Bob.
years. And
Jedi said, "You're 50 years old. Where's my 100 bill?" Yeah,
well,
I think Bob is 55.
50. It's in the 50 category. I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, well, I know I'm older than you are.
Well, you're only as old as you think you are. I feel like I'm
If that's true, I'm a child.
No, I wouldn't want to go back. I wouldn't want to relive my whole life. No way. I had a bad life. I had a bad ass life. Well, you figure I did drugs half of my lifetime, so I ruined my life right there.
Huh.
You know.
Well, I always thought I had a shitty life until I listened to you, Bob, and then tell you the truth, I had a peachy life.
You did. You saved your money. You bought houses. You had kids. You had wives. You had cars. You had a tractor. You had a lawnmower, and you had a weed eater. So that's probably 10 things that I haven't had. You know.
You are only as old as the woman you you feel. Well, right now I'm not feeling no woman, so
Me neither. My girl's about a year less than me, and she's in Hong Kong. God bless her. You know what I mean? She works her ass off for all those rich, what is it, Japanese in Hong Kong?
No, Chinese.
Chinese with, what's that language they talk over there?
Mandarin.
Mandarin, that's right. You know, she gets over there and she can't talk a word of Mandarin, but she just keeps to herself. She has to clean a 5-bedroom home every day. And it's like, you know, the husband's got his own room, the wife's got her own room, and the 3 kids each got a room of their own, you know.
Yeah.
And the reason why the husband and wife's got their own room, hey, you got to have your own me time once in a while.
Well, they like having their own. Yeah, what Bob just said: me time, privacy.
Yes, very private people. You know, it's an embarrassment to Americans to have private time like that.
And he comes home late a lot, and he
Yeah,
says he don't want to disturb her. Well, he comes
yeah,
home late because he was out with his buddies drinking,
yeah.
and maybe he went out and got some
Boom, boom.
yeah.
And then of course, you know, they got uh, 2 bathrooms, 2 CRs. You know, one for the main guest and one for the master bedroom where she's at. You know, so he crawls in and he takes off his suit and tie and all that stuff. He's got woman smell all over him and
Yeah,
on his body functions. You
kind of
know,
hard to hide.
yeah, drinking, all that booze smell going on, and he don't want to disturb her. She's just tucked away, sleeping like a cat in the bed. You know what I mean?
Well, see, a lot of Hong Kong women are that way, but they
Yeah,
appreciate the money that he's making,
that's
and
right.
they appreciate going to the store.
It's like Mexicans in America. Mexican, let me have the floor for a couple minutes. Mexicans in America now, they'll go out and work their ass off for $100 a day or $200 a day or whatever. And then the Mexican woman says, hey, as long as you support the house, buy the groceries, pay all the bills, uh, have something to do with your kids, uh, clothe your kids, clothe me, and all that stuff, you could go out and have a boom boom. Uh,
Yeah.
Extramaritable, I mean, extra fling out there with a woman, you know,
Well,
another.
a lot of Filipino
So,
women
so
are that
that,
way also
yeah, so that, you
with
know,
their guys.
you don't have to have much to do with her. She's sick and tired of the sex because she already had 5 kids for him, you know, and so he gets to go out and have sex of his own, you know, whatever kind of sex he wants, you know what I mean? As long as he pays all the bills. And every Mexican that I know here in California, Washington State stuff, are all the same, you know, except they're truly faithful ones that really love their wife, got a couple kids, bust their ass out in the onion fields and carrot fields for less than $100 a day. It's good money out there for a Mexican, you know, picking our, you know, Mexicans. See, Trump is trying to build a
The
wall
hell did I
to
just say?
stop the Mexicans come over here and pick our groceries for us.
There. Yeah.
You know, they come over here just to work, the good ones, just to work to pick our
There's a
groceries
lot of good
to eat
ones.
on our plate. You know, that's my only bitch about the whole thing. You know what I mean? Just let the good ones in. Let them come and pick our groceries for us. You gonna see us fat white guys out there picking groceries? No, no. We want it all delivered to our house. Right.
Well, but you know they're happy about having a job, and even though they bust their butt and they don't have not much appreciation.
Yeah, I got a friend next door here. He's Mexican with a Mexican woman. He's got 3 kids, house payment, truck payments, all that stuff. And he's a tile setter, drywall specialist. You know, he makes about $28 an hour. He's doing really well for himself. And then I've got a friend over here that delivers her onions to her door every year. He gives me a
Hey
hundred
Ken, how you doing?
And he goes out in the field, makes $16 an hour, and he's been there 15 years.
Wow. Same. Hopefully, yeah. That's for him. That's probably like slave labor, and the money's not
Well,
that
it's
great.
like if you look at it my way, he's making over, less than $3,000 USD dollar, less than $3,000 a month. And he says, I'm fine with that. I got a good boss. I know what I'm doing. I've been there so many years. It's like going home in the morning to work. He knows what to do, you know, and he's just there to spend his 8 hours and then come back home. The thing is his boss gave him a truck to drive back and forth to work because he was using his little car, ran it to death. He
Yeah,
he worked 75 miles over that way,
that's not true. Hey,
north,
Bob,
and then
Jedi's just
75
saying
miles
something.
home. He does
Okay,
150 miles round trip every
it's gonna be a
day
long
to
story.
please that boss. So the boss gave him a truck, because they have a fleet service of trucks, and yeah, gave him a truck to run back and forth because he's been there 16 years. He's a faithful employee. He never misses a day ever. If he's called to
Yeah,
work on Saturday or Sunday, he goes. He just does it. You know.
yeah.
But he's got a wife and he's got 3 kids and he's got an apartment over there at $1,600 a month.
Well, he sounds like he's a go getter.
Oh yeah, yeah. Most of the Mexicans that I know, man, are good guys.
Yeah.
And they got good wives and
Same
they
same
have
with
at least three
Filipino
or four
people,
kids.
men and women.
Yeah, and they don't need to cheat on their wives. You know,
Yep.
not these guys that live around me, but the one up in Washington State and up in San Francisco area. I know a couple up there.
Yeah.
But
Go
yeah, they
go,
all
sister. How you doing? Slow ride.
slow ride. Well, when are all these vegetators gonna
Ken
pop
got
on the show
blocked
so I can leave?
before, so well you would know. Huh. Ken's okay. I got no problem with Ken.
Who's can?
A man that works up north in the U.S.
Oh,
I like him.
up north in the U.S. That really tells me.
He said he's just a regular dude.
That's like a needle in a haystack, dude. Never find it.
You just got to know where you're walking.
I'm in California. Come and find me. It would be
Everybody
easy
knows
because
who
there's
you are,
several
Bob.
times I mentioned this town. This town's only
Everybody
got
knows who you are.
120,000 people, so that's less than a needle in a haystack.
Well, don't play around the haystack. How does that sound?
Yeah, just with fire.
Yeah, put a torch to it. If you see
Yeah,
the
but
needle glowing, then there it is, baby.
I used
You
to fall
found it.
asleep in the haystack. Back home, up in Washington State, we had a farm there, and I used to feed all the ride-in stock, the ride-in bulls for the rodeos.
Yeah.
And I'd go to sleep in the haystack. Should just be fine and dandy, nice and comfortable and warm. And, even in the wintertime, I just fall asleep in there. And why did I fall asleep in there? Well, it had a lot to do with Corona, Mezcal, and a little bit of whiskey the night before.
All right. Well, you gotta be careful about falling asleep in some of that hay because you got a whole bunch of poop and pee and everything else when they clean up the stalls. So that could be part of the compost.
No, they didn't have stalls for the riding stock. They had
Oh,
open pastures with barbed wire going all the way around it.
all right. Just trying to help,
And
Bob.
yeah, the
Calm
horns
down.
about 4 foot out this way, 4 foot out that way. There's no way you could put them in a corral.
Randall says happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, Randall.
Why
Thank
don't
you a
you
lot,
read some
man.
of the comments, Bob? Damn.
What?
That people are talking to you and you're just like blah blah blah. You're hurting my ears.
Well, I'm tired, man. Should I go or should I leave or what?
You got a whole bunch of people wishing you happy birthday.
Well, I
Some
can't
people saying
see it.
you
That's why
need
I
some
got
moonshine.
you. Thank you, everybody, for all the happy birthdays, man. I really appreciate it. And I will be a year older in 3 days.
Well, make up your mind. You said it's your birthday today, so that means it's today. It doesn't lag until 3 days.
I told you it was February 28th.
Then why in the hell you telling? Why in the hell in the beginning of the show you said today's your birthday?
Well, if it was my birthday, Mom would have said happy birthday to me, not you.
Why, Lord? Why, Lord? As I take another sip of moonshine.
Well, I
Everclear,
wanted you to
baby.
say happy birthday to me, though.
I think moonshine and Everclear is the same thing almost.
Nope, big difference.
Well, yeah, well, Everclear is made out of corn,
Uh,
but so is in moonshine. So what's the difference?
there is a big difference. If you looked on Everclear, it isn't corn mash. It's
No, it's
some kind of
usually
alcohol
corn.
mash. It's an alcohol mash. It's not corn mash. Uh,
No. Take another look at it. I remember it shows a little picture of corn on the cob on the
just
bottle.
seconds. Now you got my interest. Okay, I'm gonna
No,
ask.
no,
I'm gonna
it's
ask my
not easy to buy
computer what
anymore either.
Everclear is made out of. Just a second. What is it made out of?
A
What
lot of
is Everclear made of?
they don't serve it in bars no more.
Oh, it is. Did you hear that?
What you said? Oh, it is. Of course, I heard
Everclear
that.
is an American recetified spirit made from corn.
I know that. I used to make my own moonshine
And it's
back in the day.
190 proof, of course. Okay. And then what was the other one, Kevin? It was
Regular moonshine.
moonshine.
I, I
What is
like I like
moonshine
apple.
made of?
Well, that's made out of same thing. But when you talk about vodka, that's made out of potato. I used to work in bars, so I used to sample a lot of things. Yeah, I loved working in bars, bartending, bar back, and bouncer or
Hey,
doorman.
Kevin, moonshine is made of rye.
Is made out of what? It's a corn mass.
Yeah, but it's made of rye. Rye is like a wheat, corn. It's
Well,
made of rye.
rye is a wheat.
Yep, it's made of rye.
Not all moonshine's made out of rye. It's usually corn. But you could add different things to it to make different effects.
I know I've never had moonshine, but I knew my grandpa. He worked 2 jobs. He worked in the rock quarry in Missouri, and he worked in a lumber mill. And Grandma would tell me that he left at 4 a.m. in the morning and he got home at 11 p.m. at night.
Why don't you just stay there? Because you just got to turn around and go back.
No, my grandpa, he had 16 kids, man. He had to go to work. No, my grandpa, he had 16 kids, man. He had like 7 aunts and 9 uncles, something like that. And yeah, they're all dead except you got one aunt, got one. 2 aunts and 2
Huh.
uncles left. Oh, 6. So that's not bad, I guess.
Well, if you like big families.
Oh yeah, mine was the biggest in the Northwest. Had about 168 people a couple years ago.
Yeah, a lot of Filipinos, they live in big families, and it's like a big community though.
Yeah, it's like a big
Like
community. Yeah,
yeah, like what I'm talking about, like in the countryside, the
yeah,
barangay. That's almost like one whole family.
yeah. They all know each other. That's for sure.
Yeah, and when you make a mistake, it will go back to haunt you. There's some loyalty
Yeah,
people,
man. You sure better
but
go
not
for it.
many of them.
Hey, Kevin, when you go back to the Philippines, where are you going?
Um, Most likely Iloilo, the city, or Bacolod, which is only like it's real close
Yeah,
by.
they had some go down in Bacolod the other day.
They have a lot of, well, I don't know if it's in Bacolod, but Demagetti, there's something going on because there's a lot of Westerners over there, and they all. I mean, I'll talk
Well, they
about
had a
different
couple
foreigners.
murders or something happen in Bacolod last week.
Yeah, there's something going on over there.
It was like 100 people died.
The hell?
Yeah, it's like uh, genocide, something like that. They
Yeah,
did it
Bob, I
on
never
their own
heard of that.
accord.
So,
You still have ISIS over there in the Philippines. You know
well,
that,
yeah,
right?
but that's over in Mindanao, someplace.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
over.
sure.
But every once in a while you'll have one here and there trickle through.
Oh yeah, there are all splinters everywhere you go.
Yeah, I knew there was one over there in Cebu when I was there because the military was heavily present in their trucks and they had their guns. They had their finger on the trigger and on the safety. And there's like 18 of the dudes in the back of a big truck, and they're all dressed up in camo and their faces are green and black and face paint. And so we were driving right along the side of them, man. They gave me the creeps, man, because that guy's got his gun pointed at me,
Oh,
you know, as I was sitting in the back of the taxi. How close to death do I come to all the time? You know,
you'd be surprised how close it knocks on your door or
yeah, yeah,
passes you by.
yeah, it does. It sure does.
But that goes for all of us. I mean,
Yeah,
especially when you live life on the edge.
that's right. Life on the edge.
Roger Miller. Roger Miller's in the house. How you doing, my brother? Roger Miller and I have a lot of things in common.
Roger Miller.
He used to be what do you call it? A crabber in
People?
Alaska also.
Oh,
He was in the fishing industry. He
oh,
was and he used to
take a
go
ride.
drink when I used to be a bouncer
Huh?
long time ago.
You're a bouncer.
Not
Huh.
not like Bama.
Did it again,
Bama
Mark.
used to be a bouncer. I understand.
That's so good. Woo-hoo.
Oh hell, you guys!
Mm. Mm. Yummy.
Round off the 100.
Oh yeah, I have some of those noodles when I get back. Thank you. Yeah, we got some of those. You're a little dark out here right now.
Well, that's good for you, Jedi. Not looking
Oh,
forward. Oh, okay. I
yeah.
misunderstood what you put. Yeah.
Aren't we here? Weren't we out here just a little bit ago and it was daylight? Yeah, look. Oh,
Hot too, buddy.
right. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off pretty soon.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Me
surprised
too.
you hung
I
with
got a
us this
hand.
long.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off pretty soon. I got a hand of 4 or 5 fingers, you know.
Scott just came in for the moment. Scott says, hi, all. How you
Hi,
doing,
all.
Scott?
Oh, the kids are over there. See that bright light right there, a little starlight?
Yeah.
Well, there's a ball field right over there, and the kids, different schools, they play over there against each
Well,
other.
they play together?
Soccer. Yeah, soccer tonight.
Well, that's good.
Go over there, the cutest thing, you know. I wish I had a GoPro. I'd go over there and I'd film those little suckers. Look, they're just teenagers, you know.
Well, just use your cell phone.
I don't have a cell phone, Kevin. What is that?
Okay, well, take a drawing, like a pencil, do some watercolors, do some stick pictures.
Well, my laptop don't go that far for Wi-Fi.
No, I mean, I'm saying like bring a coloring book and make some pictures of them.
You know what the weird thing is about Wi-Fi?
Uh,
You could
It
take,
comes and goes.
yeah. Well, you know what? You could go outside the front door, and once you pass the fence, the Wi-Fi goes off.
Oh,
But
territorial.
Wi-Fi is on the fence, breathing. That light
Hmm.
is a bright light. Hard to look that way. Yep, I got my bathrobe on, big heavy sucker. Got it from
Yeah,
uh, king size.
yeah. I bet you it's a pain when you're washing it and then trying to get that spun dry.
It's hot dry. What's hot?
You know, when it's on a spin cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Uh,
sometimes
it's it's the size of a load of laundry. It weighs about 12 pounds.
yeah.
The bathrobe weighs like 12 pounds. It's like a big giant rug. It's like a big rug, striped rug.
When I was in the Philippines, I had a girl that did my laundry. She hated doing my laundry because my shirts and my pants or my shorts was so big that
Yeah.
she hated doing my clothes.
You know, I had the only blanket in the whole Philippines that I brought from home. Guess what it was?
I don't know, Bob.
A heated blanket with controls to keep it heated up for
The
winter time
hell?
for the States. So I left the controls here in the States and I took my electric blanket up there because it was so warm and comfortable, you know, to hide from the mosquitoes and shit. You know what I mean? Had to have a
Really?
blanket, so I brought my heated blanket there, and it kind of stunk. It had dog smell stuff from the state. And the girl, she says, "Oh, I'll just wash that."
Huh.
Well, she washed it, hung it out to dry in the humid weather. It took like 3 days to dry, and they even got even worse smelling because of the humidity. And then, so I said, "Babe, why don't you just take that over there to that washing laundromat and have them do it? They got machines, you know." And she says they don't have machines. They do it all by hand too. And I said, well, whatever they do, they're gonna get paid good for it because it cost me 450 pesos
Yeah.
just for one blanket.
Hey, you
And the
guys, why don't you
blanket,
guys go over to Scott's channel, give him some support, check it
who?
out. Scott,
Scott?
Yeah, I just subbed to his channel.
Well, what's the name of the channel?
What are you doing on your face on your book? Are you reading the comments or are you playing the game?
I'm watching you. I'm outside.
Oh well,
I can't see the comments. So after your show, I'll just have to jump on there and see what see how
how
ugly
are
I
we? We're doing
am,
good.
and read all
How
the
are you
comments about my
doing this
birthday, all
evening?
that. Can't take that back.
We're doing pretty good, Ben. But you came in late. You came in late. We're gonna get off in a couple of minutes. But yeah, we're doing okay. We got people coming and going.
Covered and
More
go.
more more going than coming.
Yeah.
I mean, coming in, visiting, saying hey,
Yeah.
say hi to all the new people.
It's time for dinner.
That's nice.
I will be
Oh,
52
okay,
years
Scott.
old at the end of the month of February 28th. So send me a happy birthday at Bob Cooper 2342 at gmail.com. Well, I better get some of that food. It's going on. Mm. So I'm going to let you all go. It's time to eat. I will be 52 years old, Kevin. You were close. I was born in 1967 on February 28th.
Bob's
What the?
yeah, no, Bob. You were saying you cut your hair. I mean, you look the same, Bob. You look like Grizzly Adams or somebody.
Thank you. Grizzly Adams, I'll set that.
All right.
The older version.
Yeah, I think so. Hmm. It's the new mountain man look. Slow ride. Oh, now look at that. You hurt his feelings. Now he's gonna come back probably with food, and he's gonna get us back now. Yeah, Bob's a good man. He means well. You know, sometimes we are all misunderstood. Frank, you're not misunderstood. You just gotta be happy. Be happy with what you got. Be grateful. uh, yeah, Bob used to be in Alaska. But Bob's not in Alaska no more. When he was younger, he was in Alaska. I was raised in Alaska. I spent all my life in Alaska until the last 20 years. I was in the Philippines, and now I'm here in Kentucky, southern, southwestern Kentucky. I think Bob's mom just got done making something. We got Junior in the house. How you doing, my brother? You know, I'm doing. Well, I had Big Money Benny on my show this morning. He was that was pretty fun. And he sounded like he was pretty happy. I had Roberto, I had Gogo, and I had Benny live on my live cast this morning. That was pretty fun. I think we had a 2-hour show this morning. I'm gonna get off pretty soon, but yeah, just came on to say hey. I'm gonna try to have a show Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, maybe Saturday sometime. But yeah, come in and say hey to you guys. Maybe be informative, maybe not. It depends on me. It depends on you. If you're entertained, it just sometimes we have a good one. You just got to roll with the punches. See what happens. This year sucks for me. Well, that's not good, Randall. Yeah, I got like I said last week, I hit my 500th YouTube show. You ever bored? Go back and take a look. I got people from all over on my show and listening and having. We got Swiss, we got Scotsmans, we got Ben. we got all kinds of good people coming and going out of our show. Never a dull moment. You was on Thunder's show. All the wrenches. I like Thunder. Mark is a good guy. Everybody has their own people that they like, that they don't like. I mean, if you like me, that's cool. You don't like me, well, there's always another show. You can't please everybody. But my show is like down to earth. I mean, I have all kinds of whatnot people. I have what was that? Peter V on. I got some misfits that come on. But normally everybody's pretty cool, low key, low stress. I'd love to get Frank on, but I think he's a little bit high stress. I don't know if he could handle what's going on. But it's all good. You just got to roll with the punches. I think Bob is eating something. I think it's his dinner time. I got right now. My time is 9:10 p.m. Central Time, Monday, and over at Bob's area where he's at in California, I believe it's 4-hour difference. Maybe 3 or 4 hour difference. So yeah, it's Bob's dinner time. I'm gonna get off in 5 minutes. Right now it's 9:11. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Jedi. Join the club. Oh hell, yeah. Warren, my setup that I have here. You guys sent me money and I built this my pictures behind me, this green screen effect. I got some real good subscribers, and they bought my setup and my cameras and my lights and my green screen, and they helped me get activated. So yeah, you guys, not exactly you, but my subscribers, they like my show, and they wanted to enhance my show, and this is what you got. I used to have a blank screen behind me with an ugly wall, and they ridiculed and they told me to fix it up. So the pictures that you see is pictures that when I was in the Philippines and my travels. I got my pictures of my kids. There's my son. He passed away when I was in the Philippines. I got all kinds of pictures and memories that I share on my green screen. There's a grizzly bear outside of our camp where I worked at in the mine. There's a picture of me with a front end loader when I was at the mine. There's dinner. we had 45-day chickens. Yeah, we had pigs and chickens over in the countryside. And then during Korean summer vacation, I went and taught Koreans English. And we had winter vacation, I went and taught English at the academies for on the Christmas vacation time. I'll talk about for Korean vacation. I lost my business when I was in the Philippines. I had a billiard house. I had a internet cafe, and I had a female boarding house at my internet cafe upstairs. And then at my billiard, I had barbecue, and I had different barbecue and beer, and I had four tables, 3 regulation tables and 1 junior table. The junior table is also called a woman's table. And I had all that, and my business lasts for a little bit over 4 years. But everything started to unravel for 4 years. Warren's channel. Yeah, like I said, Slow Ride, you guys go check out Warren's channel. I made comments on his channel. I subbed to his channel. Give support to everybody, not just one person that you like. You need to open up your horizon and see, and there's a whole lot of good people out there in the internet. I have a Filipino community, because that's what my show is based on, is life in the Philippines. So yeah, that's cool, brother. Like I said, I was listening to Michael Fazio the other day, and Michael said for us to go check out your show and sub to your show. And Michael does makes a lot of sense. Sometimes we all make good sense sometimes, But yeah, I went over there and looked at your stuff and sub to you and make comments, and now you got events on my channel. So anybody pisses you off, give them the boot, but only for 5 minutes, 300 seconds. Time out, baby. Oh hell. Because life is short, and try to live life to the fullest. I had I have I've been I walked with death literally a couple of times. I had a when I was in the Philippines, I had a family member put a machete into my head, and that was at the end of my 13th year that I had bad luck. And this guy, he embedded a machete in my head, and that's what made a lot of made a lot of problems with me. That's one of the reasons, the main reason why I left the Philippines. And that took a long process for me to get out of the Philippines. You know, when you overstay, it's not that easy to get out the door. But see, I overstayed for 13 years. I planned on never leaving the Philippines. Um, I had even though I lost my businesses, I still found a way to make money by teaching Koreans English. So yeah. Well, yeah, almost, 9 lives. But I'm what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah, but he dropped me with the machete. I pulled the machete out of my head, and I got up, and I walked 1 hectare on the rice paddies, and then 50 yards on the main road until we got a ride to the hospital. So yeah, pretty. So yeah, I know when you're talking about death and beyond and everything. Yeah, yeah, Warren. I know a little bit. I know a little bit about it. I never lost consciousness. I lost right around 2 liters of blood within a half an hour, and I wasn't this big. You look at my pictures on my green screen, and that's what I looked like 5 years ago. Okay, I gained weight when I came back to the continental USA. Warren, you look out for Big Kevin and ask Frank to allow him on. Hmm, not sure what that means, Kevin. But yeah, I have a soft spot for people. I'm more like Jerry Springer. My show is, um, I have everybody come on my show, hang out with me and everything, and you know, just don't sabotage me and my channel or try to sabotage my family. But yeah, yeah, I like Mike. I known of Mike for a long time, but yeah, last week he gave me a couple of shout outs on his show. Appreciated that. You know, have somebody give you a shout out. That shout out could go a long ways. So yeah, I'm gonna get off in 4 minutes. I think Bob is having a feast right now. You don't want to bother a man when he's eating. That could be dangerous. You could lose an arm and a leg, a finger. Yeah, Warren. There's nothing wrong with that. Michael is a crazy good guy. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Michael been all over. He did a lot of things. You know, I don't know how much recognition he got, but it's nice to be recognized by your peers. um, I'm still messed up, buddy.
Yeah, you are.
I came back to continental USA 2015. I had to go to Guam, and they did work on me in Guam, and then I went to the US. But yeah, Warren, I'm
Sorry,
I have quite a
brief
bit of
interruption
problem.
there. I had to eat dinner without Kevin saying something. So.
Yeah, yeah, Warren. I still got a lot of problems with my head. I have massive
Peace, everybody. Y'all
I
have a
have
good
massive temple problem.
night. Yeah.
He separated a lot of nerves inside my temple. So yeah, I have a lot of things. I have a lot of bad headaches all the time, especially when we have low pressure, and I feel like Frankenstein when there's a storm around. My head really goes crazy. So I gotta take special medicine for that. Yeah. So yeah, Warren, I still have problems with my head injury. I don't know if you can see it, but here's my scar that I was talking about from my eyeball right here underneath my eyebrow where my finger is, and it goes all the way through my temple. Um, right, right around right here. That's where the machete got stuck in my face. So yeah, I don't have good vision in my right eye anymore. All right, Jedi, we are all gonna get off right now. Within 1 minute, I'm gonna say adios to all you amigos and senoritas. If there's any nice looking ladies or ladies lurking in the corners of the benches. Yeah, I get, like I said, I have dirt damage in my eye. Um um when we have a low pressure, when you eat ice cream and you have an ice cream headache. Well, that's what my whole entire side of my right face feels like. It feels like I have an ice pick sticking out of my eye, and that's because of the low pressure doing damage to my eye and my temple. So yeah, pretty messed up a little bit. But I take it day by day. Have a good attitude. So with that part, I'm gonna say, hey, thanks for coming out and hanging out with Bob and me. We had a pretty good show. 118 minutes. We got 22 people watching. We got 19 thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. 0 thumbs down. All righty. Yeah. My thing is, don't take life so seriously. Kick back and slow down a little bit. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Warren. Yeah. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate what you used to have. And if you are still trying to get something, don't lose point. Keep on going and make a goal and keep on going. Bob says he's going to go back to the Philippines. I'm going to go back to the Philippines. Ken is going to go back. You know, Warren, everybody, we all have some kind of goal. It's nice to hang out with you guys. You know, you get something out of it. I get something out of it. You know, not always cash. You know, not everybody always gives me money, but you know, I make a little bit of money here and there. So don't get mad at me, Frank. I mean, damn, Alabama, because you know you have good content. People like you. People are gonna do stuff, send you stuff. I looked at my PayPal today because I looked at my email, and my email said, look at my PayPal. And I looked at my PayPal, and somebody dropped $50. I'm not going to say who, but somebody dropped $50 in my PayPal. So I said, damn. So to the person that sent me the PayPal, I appreciate the thought. You guys, I got money this morning. I made a little bit of money. I made a little bit of money this evening. You know, it's a good-hearted gesture, and we appreciate it. When I say we, my daughters and I, we appreciate. Sometimes when I don't take my medicine, I begin to stutter some. That's indication saying that it's time for me to take my meds. Sometimes I forget taking them. Yeah. Another day. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. You know, take a look at Christian Shabu. He got a good channel. Go take a look at Dave. Dave got a decent channel. Dick Insider. Go ahead and take a look at over there at John Doe. You know, the adventures with John Doe. He always got something going on. You know, go on, take a look at Warren's channel. Left All Around. I like his channel. He has something going on. Same with Thunder. Michael Fazio. Two thumbs up, brother. No disclaimer. Yeah. Go check out different people. Open the doors. Check out other people. I'm out of here, guys. Let me go over. There I am. Yeah, God bless. Thank you for coming to the bullpen. I'll see you on Monday. Take it easy. Be safe.